We're attempting to get our shit together. We'll see how well that goes. Alright. Let's... Where are my instructions? Where is she? Hold up right quick. Okay, so we got... What are the instructions? Where are my glasses? I know your boy's fucking fine. Where did I put them? Where are they? Like, I super duper need them to see. I mean, not super duper, but like, it would be nice. It would be fucking nice to be able to see, first and foremost. First and foremost. Hey, Caleb, greetings, welcome. How you doing today, beautiful? I'm doing beautifully. Thank you for asking. How about you? I'm doing a little DIY project, I guess. I'm making a baker's rack. I need to trim this down. Okay. But yeah, I'm building a baker's rack. This is what it's supposed to look like. Currently, this is what it's looking like. I got planks of wood and poles of various sizes. I'm doing great now that you're live. Wow. Thank you. You flatter me. So I'm going to first. I've gone through all of the planks and all the poles, and so I have all the things that are listed as far as like the numbers. But now I have letters that I need to make sure that I have. So you got M is very fucking important. M is the tools that you need to assemble everything. So we got A. We got B. We got B. We got C. We got D. Where's E? Not seeing an E. That's causing me some consternation. I don't see an E. Y'all see an E? Let's see what E is in the manual. See, this is why you go through all the fucking instructions before you build the thing. E is two 30mm, some long ass screws, and I don't see those here. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I'll check the box. I think this is G. E. G? This is a letter. Yeah, it's G. It's not labeled, but it's G. We're good. Okay. A, B, C, D. I'll come back to E because the fuck. We have F. F and K are attached. Which is kind of funny. F and K. Yeah, F is like a little bitch. We only need 2, but this has 4 in here. Alright. F, and then G is the outlet. H. Oh, this is E. This is E. Okay, they're attached. We're good. We're fine. You got a boyfriend? Would you like one? I have a husband, so I actually don't have a boyfriend. All right, we're good on E, H, I, J, K is with fuck, or with F, L, and M. M is the tools. So we're set. We're good to go. I'm fucking excited. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get, I have a, what's it called? Magnet that goes on the back of my phone. Hi, Myers. Hi, XOZ. Greetings. That I'm going to, you know, I have several magnets. Just call me Charlie Day. I love fucking magnets. So I'm gonna make sure that I keep all my pieces together by keeping them things on me. By having these magnets. That's gonna help. Yeah. Just so we don't lose track of them. Ooh, you can't even see that. I feel like that's a good way to conduct oneself. And I probably should invest in one of those gloves. You're making a joke? Oh. Thank you, Caleb. We always could use some levity in here. So I got everything I need. Let me pull up the chat over here, because I might be consumed doing shit around this way. And I want to make sure I can see what y'all are saying. If I can turn my tablet on. Name's Brad from Montana. Currently creating your own card game called Smackers. That's a cool idea. Would you like to be a character in the game? Just need a pose and a name. I'll sub and credit your channel on the card. Oh yeah, of course. That'd be fun as fuck. You want me to like email you? My email is listed on my about page, and I could put it on here once my tablet comes on. Them your real eyes? I mean, they're in my head. Of course it was updating. Where could I put this? That it would like, there would be a good place to put it. This has a magnet on both sides. Oh, bitch, I have a magnet on my selfie stick. I think the handle's made out of metal, but it's not, it's too narrow to stick something to it. Just smile or silly face. Doing random people on lives today and challenging myself with artwork. Oh, hell yeah. Oh man, that's so cool. Okay. Like, do it right now? Come on. All right. V. Brandon, I remember you from earlier today. All right. Good. Got it going. Wunderbar. Everyone that says yes is gonna get a card. Okay. Okay. Let me get some light, because the light's this way. And maybe, let me stand up, because Yeah, boy. What the fuck? I don't know, man. Your guess is better than mine. Is this good? I'm Brad from Montana. Why do you insist on making a spectacle of your appearance? Is this like a spectacle? Is this off-putting to you? Hell yeah, got it. Hey, turn up. Because maybe you should just broaden your horizons. Because there's some people that are like way fucking weirder than me. And I'm not insisting upon anything. I'm literally just vibing. If it's something that's a bit much for you, find less. Please, by all means, find you some less. And I really hope you find it. Because I feel like everybody deserves to have in their lives the things that they want to be surrounded by. The things that bring them joy. I hope you find that shit. Sub. Thank you for subbing. I'll sub to you. Can I do that from here? Sure can't. Let's see if I can do it on here. Of course. It wants to do more fucking updates. I literally just updated my tablet, but it's like something else wants to update. Let's go to your not channel activity. Go down. There we go. Fender Bender. Yeah, I am a fan of card games, so I am here for the shits and or giggles. Are you gonna cook today? I'm not. Yeah. Dig is doing a happy hour. He's a supervisor at his job, and so he's doing happy hour with the other supervisors. And so I'm actually going to be doing some building here. Still gonna be in the kitchen, but different activities. Akai, hi. Bad connection, but saying hello. I appreciate you coming through, as always. Smackers ECG on Discord and Facebook. Oh, nice. Okay, easy. Yeah, I'm one of those weirdos that doesn't have the same handles on various social media. I kind of suck that way. Love your hair. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Yeah, I need to redo it. It's coming up on that time. You can see like my hair, like how much it's grown. You got about at least an inch. Fellow bespectacled human, listen. Yeah, a bitch cannot see. Okay, so let's see what we need to do first to make this motherfucking baker's rack. I wish they would say like the instructions, like step 1, step 2, step 3, like that. It's just like, hey, these things all go together. Make them go together, you dumb bitch. Yeah, there's not a single word in here. I mean, there's words in here, but it's like, please distinguish the holes. Like, it's not like, do this, this, and this. With our powers combined, we can see everything. The future as well, of course. Can't see shit, but everything. Okay, so I need 13, which is over here, 13 and 14. And what we're doing is taking 13 and 14 are the, I guess, the base sides. And we're going to use the A's to put the 2 7s. Is this the base? This is not the base. This is the... Oh, no, it is the base. Yeah, those are the super wide ones. Yeah, okay, so that's easy enough. Because I put everything together because I'm a fucking genius. Like I said earlier, me and Kai can see the future. This is 12, 13, 14. I just need 13 and 14. Don't need 12. That bitch can kick rocks. Okay, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? Because these have, like, they're one-sided, so they're not interchangeable, and I was like, they look like they're doing the same thing. They're not. And then 7. And this is where my planks of wood are. The 7s are kind of small. And had I looked at the instructions, like, well enough, called that shit on accident, right? If I had looked at the instructions more before I, like, stacked these things up, like doing the inventory to make sure that I had all the pieces, I would have known that 7 was the first one I needed to use. It'd be nice if they numbered them, like, based on how you were going to use them. But no one's perfect. All right. Where are my A's? You let me focus? It's fine. Because, I mean, I have some time. Because I'm not making dinner today. Dig is doing happy hour. And so he'll be here later than usual. And I also am not making dinner. So across the board, this is like the perfect time to be dicking around. We cannot fail. Hope all is great. It is. It is. I mean, I was above and earlier today because I got my license renewed back in November, and it never got here. It never came to my fucking house. And so I went up there really near my birthday because we got to get this together. It expires on my birthday. And they sent, well, I had to do an application for a new one. And they sent one. I didn't get it. And so I had to go back to the DMV and apply again. Fingers crossed this one sticks. I have like another piece of paper with like, I had to take another picture. And that's for a person that has a little bit of the social anxiety, just like spontaneous, hey, we need to take a fucking picture of you for like a document, for like an official document. That made my stomach drop. And it never gets old. Well, your hair is awesome. Thank you. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. It's just annoying. Yeah, we're gonna be good. Don't know if I'm not gonna complain about it every fucking step of the way though. Because that's just me. Why the mask? I'm not wearing one. What do you mean? Are you saying that I look monstrous? Because honestly, that's a goal. Am I looking otherworldly? Is it making you uneasy? Cowboy, hey! Yeah, I'm live later than normal because I had to get all this shit together. I wanted to make sure that I had all the pieces. I'm building a baker's rack today. The mask, oh, wrapped them on my ears. Oh, because I was sleeping in here and there was like a lot of dust and it was gross. Because like nothing in this kitchen has been moved in years. And yeah, it's just gross in here. And it's old. It's like super old. This house is old as fuck. This is my partner's childhood home. And somebody had been living here before. he lives here and he's 40. So it tells you like how fucking old this house is. I kept I'm shaking my head. I'm tripping. I need to chill. I mean, you're welcome to say whatever you would like to. It's not like he's gonna get bent out of shape about it, because he probably has a similar opinion. This doesn't have any holes in it. Well, it has holes at the top. Okay. Like tiny little baby holes. Okay. Alright. Instead of making YouTube videos or of something super crackheadish, you should do your dishes and clean your house. Bitch, do you not see me building this baker's rack? Like, all the junk and stuff is from like various parts of the kitchen because I had to disassemble all the stuff that was over here. There was a whole ass fucking cabinet over here, or like a series of what are they called? Shelves. So like, you're trying to give me advice about what I'm doing, but you don't even realize what I'm doing. Maybe get you some glasses. Crackhead shit. People got shit, always got shit to say. For real. Are you doing furry? I mean, I am a bit of a furry. Did it come from IKEA? No, I got it on Amazon. The brand is Super Jar. I'm really hoping that like it's not a fucking nightmare to put together, like some IKEA things are. Oh shoot, what's up, Ashley? Yeah, of course I remember you. Like, how could I forget? You are a furry? Are you asking? Are you telling me? Sexy ass. Thank you. Okay. So now I have it the right way, because this is the bottom. And that very much matters. Because you don't want to be screwing into the wrong holes. That's what she said. Okay. So this needs to be up. I'm trying to have it like oriented exactly like. I wish they would tell me which part is the bottom. Let me look at the instructions. What are you building? I'm building a baker's rack. Let me look farther along and maybe see 13, 14. Okay. So 14 needs to be here. And this is 14. It needs to be on this side, but the way that this is situated, it needs to be this part right here. Oh, you can't even see it. This part that's like not square, because this is just like a square. This one's like a table. This needs to be facing inward. So I need to have it facing inward, but also have it to the right. You didn't hear? I am building a baker's rack. It looks like this. Yeah, it's kind of like it's really cute actually. Let me show you what it looks like on Amazon. It's literally just a nice little nook area, like what a baker would have. Like an area where you could potentially chop stuff up or like lay stuff out, and then a place for you to have like your utensils hanging up, or uh, like your slow cooker, your microwave. It's just like a multi-purpose shelf for your kitchen. Like when you look at stuff in Better Homes and Garden, everybody has a baker's rack. It's kind of necessary for like new style homes. Do I not have my Amazon on here? That's surprising. No, I do. I was about to say, like, what the fuck? And I got a Lazy Susan to go on this bitch. I'm so fucking excited about setting it up and having room for stuff. Because that's the problem with like playing musical kitchen every day. So this is what it looks like. A lay baker's rack. And so it's just a little spot for everything in the kitchen to have a place to be. Highly understandable. I barely use my kitchen. You need something like it? Well, mine was $150, but it's pretty big. It's almost 40 inches across. The ones that were 30 were like half the price. Like a little over 70. And so it is absolutely within your power to make that shit happen. Or, because I'd actually prefer doing this, it's just that I need something specific. Hit up the Goodwill in the rich side of town. Like go to a thrift store on the rich side of town. They will have the wildest shit for like pennies. I literally bought a chair for Dig. I bought a new armchair for like sitting in just every day because he broke his and he didn't say anything about it. Like it was broken. Like you cannot be sitting in that. And so I got a new chair for $30. And it's just like it's like new. It's alright. Yeah. I love getting things secondhand, and I would prefer to, because I really don't like to add to the excess, the need for things to be new and shiny and beautiful. Like I really don't give a shit if I can use it. Like all my pots and pans that I bought recently, I bought like a whole set that's worth $200 for $80. That's the way I want to live. And especially because the lady took really good care of them, and she gave me a whole bunch of additional ones. She was an absolute sweetheart. Okay, so this is the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna be well acquainted with all of the parts and shit for this this baker's rack by the time I'm done. I'm gonna know this shit inside and out. Hopefully. Like A. And A's use the little screwdriver. Letting it swing again, I see. Yeah. Well, where else would it go? I ask you, where else would it go? At the very bottom. Ooh, I don't like the way this feels. But I guess like they don't intend for you to be taking this apart very often. But it is snug. I'm gonna pull up the chat here. had a drill. This would be so much easier going if I had a drill for this. But I don't. Oh my god. And like, we actually do probably have a drill downstairs. We could probably make that happen. You're overly chill. I like your aura. It's chill. Thank you. Yeah, I pride myself on being both welcoming and nourishing the vibe. Yeah, I might actually ask my father-in-law if I can borrow his drill, because I know he has one somewhere. But I also feel really silly if I install this incorrectly. If you don't mind me asking, this is going to be weird, but how long is it? Well, this one isn't even, it's the doesn't have a length. I have one that's 5 inches, and that's too fucking long. It's distracting. And I have one that is 4, and that's like just right. No, like 3.75, and that's like perfect. This one's just a bump. It's like a baby bump. You're about to get timed out? No, you're not. Ooh, I do have others that I don't really use for like being out in public. If you get what I'm saying. And one is a cool 13. I'm going around asking streams this. Do you think cheerleading is a real sport? Hell yeah. Absolutely. You got a haircut? Yes, I did. Well, I cut it. But yes. You are not wrong. Alright, I'm going to do it this way because this is stressing me out. And being able to do it with my right hand is a lot more reasonable. A Messiah? Who are you talking about? Mr. South Carolina. Hi, my beautiful wife. Hello. How many wives you got? God damn. This is a rough go, y'all. This sucks. Trying to figure out the best way to like make this happen. My gross motor, I use my left hand, but for my fine motor, I use my right. And so I'm kind of mostly right-handed. And this is difficult to do. There we go. I feel like I'm playing an instrument. Hallelujah. You like the cabinets in the back? I hate them. You can have them. God, I really would like to not strip this screw. Yeah, my grip strength is not peak. It's not great. You need some help? You need some help with what? Oh, you asked me if I need some help. Bitch, yes. This shit is hard to do. I need a drill is what I need. I wasn't talking about how long your shelf is or something else. I wasn't either. That is why I'm about to get timed out. No, I told you. God damn. My hands are going to be hurting. By tomorrow, my hands are going to be fucked up. But I'll have a baker's rack and that's all that matters. Oops. There we go. You said 3. I did. This one is. Or well, this one isn't. My favorite one is 3. Oh, bitch. We fucked up already. Look. This is the wrong side. Is this the bottom? Oh, well, no, it's interchangeable. Yeah, it's nice enough that, like, I can just take the sticker off and it'll be fine. Okay. God damn. This is rough, though. You got different ones, huh? What do you mean? I have different ones. I'm sure I'm not the only one. But when I fart, they smell like egg. You get hungry after. You're probably not the only one. I don't know if I've ever farted and it made me want to eat anything. All right. So this one goes on the side. Okay. We're doing it. It's coming along. Hold up. Baby steps. But it's coming along. This is what it's supposed to be doing. All right. We're good. We're okay. We're not great. Hopefully as time goes on, we'll get better. You're lost? Have you never heard of packing? Oh man, this is a lot easier. Yeah, we're doing it. This is not horrible. This is a little horrible. This hurts. Maybe if I get a bigger screwdriver. Maybe that's what I need. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was it. That was the problem. Heard of what? Packing. Look it up. Look up FTM Packer. Why am I fucking around using this tiny little baby? We're doing it, y'all. We're doing it. I'm not a failure. Actual what? let's work on these because this one's fucked up. This side's fucked up. She needs some milk. All right. That's a lot better. We're good. Bam. First step. Only 30 more to go. I have to remember to look at where the numbers are on my fucking blocks of wood. Like my real one? Well, my fave. That's the almost 4-inch one. Like flaccid? 4 inches. Also, why do you care? I won't time you out, but it's a little intrusive to ask somebody about their genitals. You come to one of my lives. Like, this is the second live you've ever been to. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I absolutely know what you're saying. I don't think you know what I'm saying. Go. No, I don't. I see that. How in the fuck is this? Okay. This is where the holes are. I was like, what the fuck? Because there's only holes on one part of this side. The holes are right there, but there's holes on the inside. You'll have to take my word for it. There's holes on the inside, and it's stressing me out. What the fuck is that? It's highly top tier body for me. Thank you. I do put a good deal of work into it, and the fucking stress. This should be stressing me out. And so it is lovely that my efforts have not gone unnoticed. God, come on. Okay. Trucker, hey, and thank you for the 100. Always a joy to have you in the chat. How are you doing? How is trucking treating you? I hope better than this fucking baker's rack is treating me, because like, goddamn, this has been a bit of a struggle. Slow going, at the very least. But we're working on it. All right. Yeah. Thanks. Hey, sweet face. The shit in Chicago. Wait. You're like, where are you based? Like, are you in Chicago Ridge, Illinois right now? And you're going to be somewhere else later? Or is that like, is that home? Either way, I hope your, hope conditions there aren't too cold. Because here it was like 80 It was windy as fuck. Well, no, yesterday it was 80. Today it was like 60 because it rained overnight. Oh my god, this is so much easier to use. It's snowing in New York, yeah. Yeah, actually, my aunt lives in Buffalo, and god damn, you haven't lived until you've been snowed in Buffalo. Though it's lovely during the summertime. Ashley, you gotta go. I'm not answering the questions that you're asking to your liking. Understandable. This doesn't seem like it's going straight. And despite being gay as fuck, I do like my DIY things to go straight. Okay, this might just not be straight. How you been? I've been alright. Yeah, I went to the park yesterday and had a fantastic time. It was nice. I like put my feet in the water. There's like a little creek out there. Super duper nice. 10 out of 10 recommend putting your feet in the water when you get a chance. So I was really struggling yesterday. Or not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Nice. Okay. Likes up and subscribe to the channel. Yes, y'all. If you're enjoying the vibe, like, comment, and subscribe. Especially if you want to come back. And you don't want to like rely upon the YouTube algorithm gods to bring you back here. Ooh, this has little guys that go in the bottom here that you can screw in. I wonder if you can screw in wheels so I can just move this bitch around. Ooh, that might be the move. I might order some wheels. Let's see. Y'all see that? Yeah. I feel like we can put some wheels in here instead of just the feet. We'll see. I hate you. Welcome. That's a first. That is an absolute first. That's quite the icebreaker. Why do you hate me? What have I done? I'm literally just chilling. I'm trying to build a fucking bigger drag. I'm not doing super duper well at it. Maybe that's why. Am I not succeeding to your liking? That's actually really funny. Okay. So it's trying to bring my attention to this shit. Like look how it's pointing at it. It's like, okay, check that out, you dumb bitch. And I see them. They're up there. What am I going to need to do there? Okay. So now that we have A, we can slide this over and get started on... Did I say A? I meant 13 and 14. We have the A boards in 13 and 14. we can slide this shit over and work on 12. And this is probably 12. Exactly the same as 13 and 14. Oops. And then we're going to put, we have 2 7 boards, and we're going to put in 2 6 boards. All right. So this should be on its side, and 13 should be closer to me than 14. Nice. Okay, so this is 12, and I think it's situated right. Yeah, it's good. I think this could be flipped over. Yeah, because all the holes are the same. But we're going to try to keep it looking like the instructions, at the very least. So we have 2 6s. I want to say these are 6. Yeah. I got 6. You got 6. She got 6. Does anybody remember Schoolhouse Rock? I feel like it makes me sound like really old. I love Schoolhouse Rock. That's like one of my favorite things growing up. Fantastic for learning math. Like their multiplication tables and shit. Okay. And this needs to be it's not going to be perfectly lined up with these guys. So let's see. What's a Themboi? It's do you know what a Themboi is? Also, hello. Hi. Do you know what a Themboi is? A Themboi is a feminine looking boy. It's like actually like really fucking simple. I'll show you a picture of one. Because you don't necessarily need to understand this. I feel like it makes it easier though to grasp the concept. Themboi. And it's with a Y. Literally, you've seen one before. I guarantee you. It's it's often the pipeline from being a regular cishet man to being a trans girl. Oftentimes. However, there are people that get to the Themboi stop and stay there. It's just a dude that looks pretty feminine. A twink in a skirt. And what a Themboi is pretty much a Themboi, but non-binary. It's a lesser known. Because that was a brand or something? Nah, no, it's not. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I'm building a baker's rack. Poorly, may I add. So the top ones. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like between me and my husband, like me and Dad. Oops. I am definitely the more able to do DIY stuff. Like, I could change my brakes. I don't think he can do that shit. I don't think he ever has. Yeah, I'm definitely the person that's like more practically skilled. I'm really good with my hands. Oh no, what's going on? Struggle. Struggle.com. Putting together furniture is a true test of character. It sure fucking is. And like, I remember putting together furniture with Dig. It was a goddamn nightmare. It was the worst. Because like, he gets real tight when things aren't going perfectly. And like, that's life. Things aren't gonna go perfectly. You're gonna need to get the fuck over that. That's just an unfortunate reality. You have to become a problem solver. And not be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. Yeah. Assembling furniture is not for the weak. Not for the faint of heart. It's a good thing that I'm strong. And a STEM major. Like, I majored in environmental science. I'm very much into seeing a problem and figuring out the least energy, least time consuming, and most effective and efficient way to get it done. This is not fun. This is like really poorly situated. I wish they had told me to do this before. But the way the instructions are just willy-nilly, and there's no fucking words on the manual. It's just like, pay attention to this. It doesn't have actually like steps in it. You live alone? I feel your pain. On the solo furniture assembly. I mean, I kind of prefer assembling it by myself because I don't get mired in Dig being what word do I want to say? I was going to say a Debbie Downer, but it's not just a Debbie Downer. It's not just like a person that like fucks up the progress. He also just isn't particularly great with his hands. Or particularly observant, like with seeing something that's like, oh, this should go here. Why are we doing this? He's not good at that either. He's good with words. I'm good with actions. But I'm also pretty good with words. That went in super smooth. Okay. Easy. Damn. Okay. Let me pull up my YouTube so I can see what y'all saying. Ugh. You're a whole dinner feast? Thank you. Definitely a first hearing that. But yeah, I do put a fair amount of energy into the facade, as it were. So it's appreciated. That it's appreciated. I'm gonna climb my ass in here. Let's see what this is saying. Okay. Good thing there's only the 2 holes here. Because that would stress me out. Okay. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm stressed out already. How am I doing? It's going all right. Wait, hold up. Let me show what we got so far. So we have like we're almost done with the bottom. I just need to get this last board in here. Can I ask you something? Go for it, Coyote. Proud as fuck right now. I'm trying. God damn. I'm glad that you're proud. I'll be proud when I'm done. Of course, you're asking me something fucking weird, so YouTube has to mod it. My bad. Can I see your pretty feet? I mean, you can see my shoes. I'm not taking my shoes off. I apologize. But it never hurts to ask. Ooh, shit. Ooh, hold on. Please just go. Please just fuck. Okay, it's in there. I got a better screwdriver, so my hand isn't gonna fucking die. That's like huge. That's a game changer. Oh shit. Let's do this. Hell yeah. Same talent. Also, I apologize for not looking at the chat. I really want to finish this before I look back at the chat. Girl, if you don't go. Okay, that should be good. All right. Did you just fart? No? Yeah, I say excuse me when I do, so you'll know. I'm pretty polite. Can y'all shut the hell up? Oh. All right, love the glasses. Thank you. I actually, these have the wrong prescription. It's too powerful. Too fucking powerful. When I went to the optometrist to get my eyes examined, she's like, "Yeah, your prescription is not right. So you need to dial it back a little bit." I'm like, "Bitch, I didn't set up my prescription. I didn't decide what my prescription was. That was the last doctor. That's not on me." I like turtles. I mean, turtles are pretty lit. I tend to agree with Turtle Kid. Does anybody know his name? He's an adult now, right? You ain't slick, you heard it? Alright. Righty. Oh. God damn, why is this so hard to do? It's got a magnet in it. Probably because I'm not left-handed. Is that my true eye color? Does it look like it is? That I was like a baby born with like eyes that look like this and like I can see fine? Though I do suppose they do do surgeries, like procedures where you can change your eye color. But I am not rich. Ooh, shit. And also, the likelihood that those surgeries will make you go fucking blind is high. Like any likelihood really is too damn high for like a cosmetic thing. Absolutely not. There's a lot going on here. Is there really? I'm trying to build a baker's rack. That's literally it. I tend to think it's pretty simple. Though I suppose I do look weird. I'm a bit of a weirdo when it comes to my presentation. But I'm also rather simple. Oh, god damn, this is hard. A good one, pal. Feet and farts. Yeah. One plus, I don't. It is what it is. Oh, I need to do this one first. Ooh. Thought I was done. Yeah, we got a few degenerates in the chat, which is like fine. Y'all are welcome. I can't say I haven't had a degenerate thought from time to time. Though I do usually keep them to myself. What was that, you? Hope you're not the degenerate? Sorry, I think out loud. It is fine. That's what helps you to get your thoughts out, to organize them. It is what it is. Got him. Yeah, using the tiny screwdriver. That was a goddamn trial. That was horrible. I'm so glad we have like an actual screwdriver, like that isn't like a tiny piece of shit, because this was killing my hand. Look how fucking small it is. Like, imagine like having to do this. I could barely get my hand on it. What's good with you? Building a baker's rack. It's pretty good. We got the whole bottom done. I don't know why I thought you were tying shoes. I mean, it kind of looks like I am. I like it here. Well, you're welcome here. I like you being here. Don't do that. God bathe them. What are we talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna get a new pair of. I'm gonna get a few new pairs of glasses, and I'm gonna get another one of these because I really like these. They're super comfortable and they make me look studious as fuck. Hey, check her out. It's coming along. Taking some time, but it's that looks like it's going to be a baker's rack eventually, right? It's promising. I think this actually looks fantastic. All right, now we can stand up and do stuff. Well, we don't have to bend down as much. That's fire. I like it, to be honest. Thank you. Yeah, I think I picked out a really good one. This is what it looks like assembled. That's the situation we're trying to get to. And it has an outlet. And so we have plugs right here. But it has an outlet on it, which is fucking nice. Because you don't have to like reach back behind shit to plug stuff in. There's a part where it like you have to screw it in to like one of the wood panels. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be fantastic. So lit for this. Okay. Let me go back to YouTube. Okay. Hey, booty lady. Hi, staying off the grid. Welcome back. I have enough jewels for a gift. Can I gift it to somebody? That'd be fun. You just got a desk with the fucking outlet? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Life changing. And you think it's like a really small thing? And it is a really small thing, but it's like a major convenience. Okay. So now that we have everybody standing, we've moved on to the next page. Hell yeah. Oh, that's a drawer. Oh shit. Look, you see that little basket thing? That's a drawer. Bitch, I don't even know all the stuff that we have on this thing. This is exciting. Convenient enough to matter. Bitch, that's all you need. Yeah, look at go on Amazon and look up baker's racks. But like make sure you measure the space that you want to have it in. Typically you can see that like this one, the top part doesn't extend out as far as the bottom part does. And that's to help you to have things like up above. And so we have shit that we have up. And to avoid that getting in the way, typically baker's racks aren't symmetrical from top to bottom. Usually the top is smaller than the bottom. It's gonna feel so nice to use. It's gonna be fucking great. I'm literally cackling. I feel like this is what it's like to get older. To like be super enthralled and excited about furniture and appliances and silverware. Do you like to bake? Yes, I do. I don't bake as often. But I cook dinner every day. I'm not cooking today because Dig has a what's it called? Happy hour. With his fellow managers at work. And so this is like the perfect day for me to have a DIY project. So then I don't have to worry about getting dinner ready for him. But yeah, typically, like when I first learned how to cook, I baked. That's like all I did was cake and more cake. You're stunning. Thank you, Flaky. You are too kind. Okay, so we're done on this page. Okay, so we can move on to... Oh, bitch, we have to put in the J's. Hold up. I got a little too ahead of myself. What's my favorite thing to cook / bake? I really, really love cooking a steak. To whatever specification someone wants, I love it. I'm not even like a huge steak person. Like I don't eat a whole lot of meat. I just love making steak. It's kind of an art. And I love cutting it and like having it fanned out on the plate. It looks so fucking lovely. And it doesn't matter what kind of steak. It could be like a tuna steak. It could be beef steak. It could be lamb. Really does not matter. It could be fucking shiitake mushrooms. It could be literally a mushroom. I do want to do puffball mushroom. You can make those into steaks and they go hard. Very much an art. I'm so glad you agree. So pleased we could come to this understanding. And I actually need to look up what these sizes are because I'm thinking about instead of puffball mushroom, yeah, before it starts to make spores, while it's still solid on the inside, it's just like a slab of meat. Well, a slab of mycelium. Another really good mushroom to steakify is lion's mane. It takes on flavors super duper well because it has a lot of almost like pili that you have in your intestines. You know how like your intestines looks like squigglies? That's what lion's mane is like, and so it takes on. I mean, the reason why you have pili in your intestines is to absorb nutrients, and similarly, lion's mane having like a whole bunch of like because it looks like hair almost. It's like way thicker than hair, but like because it has so many places where flavor can go, and it's pretty absorbent too. Yeah, it's really good at absorbing flavor, like sauces and stuff. It holds sauce really well, and it's pretty meaty for a mushroom. I would say it's pretty similar to if you got like one of those really big portobello mushrooms and grill it. Those are pretty good too. You can steak those as well. But lion's mane is less mushroomy tasting, and so it takes on whatever flavor you've decided you want it to go with. It's a lot better than portobellos, like the giant portobellos. It makes a really good Szechuan pork. It takes on that Szechuan sauce really, really fucking well. It's delicious. But it is kind of expensive. Fun fact for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm an environmental science major. That's what I went to school for. And took a whole ass class on mushrooms. And so, very much about mushrooms. I might have gone to mycology had I felt like I lived in a place where I could actually like study it. Okay. You're a vibe. I try. Do you like BWC? Can't say that I'm a huge fan, honestly. I am asexual, though I do frequent places where you can procure erotica. It's just that I don't like to be interacted with, so I'll say a resounding soft no. You don't like to try hard? Do you not see me building this fucking beggars rack? I think I like trying like hard, really, really, like to my detriment. I tried too hard. I'll try again. All right, so turn to 90 degrees. Got it on its feet. And now 12, 13, 14. We're gonna start putting more shit in here. So we're gonna put the drawer in next. Okay, so for that, so what it's telling me here, we got 13 and 14. That's 13 and 14. And it's gonna want me to put 16, which is the little drawer guy, in there. But I feel like, oh no, it's already set up. It's already got, like, because there's grooves in here. You can see these. So I think it's already ready. It's prime time. So I just need to slide this bitch in. Look at us. What the fuck? Mr. Q, hey, welcome back. Oh, you don't have to try hard. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Never mind. Yeah, I apologize. Because sometimes I get in the groove and I am a little distracted. But yeah, I mean, why try super, super hard to be personable? You either are or you aren't. Like, to be yourself, it shouldn't be a chore. If it is, I mean, I guess maybe at one point it probably was kind of difficult. Because you don't always know yourself. You don't know yourself like coming out the fucking womb. And a lot of who you are in your adolescence and young adulthood is your parents. So unlearning that and then figuring out who exactly is the person that is you, that's not always the easiest thing to do. So maybe at some point it is hard, but it gets easier. But it shouldn't stay uncomfortable. There is a point where maybe you're around the wrong people. If you feel like you're bending over backwards constantly. Facts, absolutely. Nice meeting you. Have fun with the shelf. I'm gonna try. And hopefully succeed. Okay, so now we need E. I got a bag of E's. E's was on the other side of H, right? Yeah. And we need E and H. Okay, so they're together. Nice. And so it's just the little screws and the washers that go with them. Fucking easy. What time is it? We need to keep track of time. It's 6:20. All right, that's not terrible. Because I'm guessing Dig is he probably got off around 4:30. He might have gotten off earlier. I'm doubting it. I'm an either you love or hate me type. It's not a terrible way to be. I'm not for everybody. Yeah. I tend to agree that I'm not for everybody. Though I also find that a lot of people just fucking like me. Because I like to be personable. And I think that the way that I am, like, I try to be like so comfortable that it makes other people comfortable. I very much like fostering that in other people. So like, please, by all fucking means, be yourself. If you feel like you can't be yourself around me, then that's a problem for me. You're a good human. Oh, why the shrimp? Because also I love shrimp. Those are super high on my list. What? Girl, what? I'm not tripping, am I? It's saying... Okay, you see this? It says to screw in... Oh, sorry. E, and then use the washer, the H, on the bottom, but it's here. It's at the bottom part. It's not here. So I need to do that. Is that not going to be in the way? Oh, maybe it's to keep this... Okay, I got it. So it's to keep this from coming all the way out. Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be in the way because I thought there might be like bars in between, but there's not. You're a good person. Yar. Oh, because of Shark Tale. Okay. Okay. I was on the toilet too long and didn't notice there was no paper. Ooh. There was no paper. So you got up with numb legs and fell. Now you're alone, shitted in the dark. That is a fate, not worse than death, but it's not far. Because you accidentally flicked off the light as well. Lord. Rip. I do hope things go better for you. Sounds like a bit of a nightmare. Well, whether or not it's true. Oh my God. Please. Okay, there we go. I think also being a person that has a bunch of piercings, I'm used to having to screw things with my non-dominant hand. You hate people coming at you for an angle. Yeah, from an angle for them to win. Yeah. Not mutual respect. Yeah, yeah, big same. Like even people that like come in like in bad faith, I prefer that than to be manipulative. Absolutely fucking hate it. Because like to me, a lot of the people that come in as trolls, I feel like most trolls are just friends that don't know they're friends yet. And a person that comes in manipulative, like that's their goal is to manipulate. I can't work with that because I don't know where we're trying to go. Like I can't take anything that you say with like any seriousness. I mean, I could, but like I really don't like having to discern. I don't like playing fucking games. I hate that shit. It really bothers me. And actually, that's the thing that Dick does. He'll like fish for compliments or try to like bait you into having a certain response to things. And I think that's a little bit of just like trauma response that he has, to feel like he has to test his friends to make sure like they actually care about him. I'm like, you should probably just talk to them, because I'll let you know a little secret. If you're testing them, they're probably not your friends. And I would go so far as to say that you're not their friend. And I would never tell him that like you are a bad friend for doing that. But it is a thing that a bad friend would do. Hey, Nico, welcome back. Yeah, I'm making a baker's rack. She's kind of long. Facts, yeah, I could never. The way my autism is set up. But also, just generally as a fucking human being. I wouldn't want to be treated that way, so why would I treat other people that way? C. Okay. So I guess we're done with the H's and E's. I don't think we're done with the A's. There's a bunch of A's still left, so I'm gonna have these just in the general vicinity for when it's time to go. Cookie love. Is that like Jungkook cookie? Are you one of those? Didn't mean to say that. I didn't think you did. Yeah. I kind of, well, anyone that spells cookie like that, I automatically, that's who I think of. Let's see. C and then 5. 5 is this the big boy? Oh, we're to the big boy now. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Big boy. I don't know which way this is supposed to be. You're about to see. I love your hair. Thank you. Yeah, people that be just manipulating people in order to, I don't know. I wouldn't know because I can't. But like, it is selfish. Incredibly selfish. It's 100% putting your needs above someone else's. Even if it's a need based on trauma, based on some pain that you've gone through. So are you a multi-stand or are you just Army? Also, how old are you that you're Army? Like, are you a new Army? Are you an old Army? Are you a Navy? I'm just making shit up. Please ignore me. Okay, so 5. I wonder if what poles are supposed to be on top? You're 28? Okay. Oh, you're 28. Oh, wait. I was talking about Cookie, but thank you for telling me. We got some youngsters here. Because I'm kind of old by comparison. Oh, you're fine. I don't love your necklaces. Thank you. This one normally goes backwards, but I've been moving and grooving. Usually I have it like that because I like backwards jewelry. And then I love like weird cute bullshit. I have a necklace that's what is it called? Like it looks like gummies. How cool is that? Where it looks like fucking just gumdrops. I love this. And I never would have worn it like even like 5 years ago. Even like 3. Like I'm in the middle of like my Themboi era. Because I used to dress like super no pink, no colors, no rainbows, no cute shit. But I figured, if I like cute shit, if I like it on other people, why not try it myself? And I kind of do like it. It's kind of fun. It's liberating. Like, I wouldn't have done pink hair. That was no. That made me dysphoric as fuck. But, yeah, no, people change. That's like the one good thing about life is that whatever's going on right now is not always going to be the case. Like right now, I'm struggling to build this baker's rack, but eventually it's going to be done. not sure what side is up. Because this side has, let me get like the stuff off. But you see like these holes? They're like nice holes. Like, what does that mean? Where are they supposed to be? Are they at the bottom? Are they top? Are they at the top? I have no idea. But you have manipulated your significant other to keep her motivated to reach her goals. Was I wrong? No. I mean, I guess it depends on how you do it and why. I don't think it's always wrong to, because it's not even necessarily manipulation at that point. It's more just motivation with more steps. Though it does depend on how you're doing it, how you're employing it. Wearable gun drops is sweet, right? Isn't it? Holy shit. Would have never known. Well, these holes like line up super duper well. So let me see what these instructions are looking like, because maybe I have to drill something extra into, okay, so this only has 2 holes on the top, so I'm thinking this needs to be the top, because there's 3 holes on the bottom, and when you look at this, you have the 2 holes, and in between that C screw is the 3rd one in the middle. And so I think that's supposed to be at the bottom. So I think we're good. You're going? Well, it's nice having you. I'll be around, so feel free to drop on by, and I'll probably make dinner, because that's what I do. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Robert. How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? But yeah, we'll see you later, Cookie. Ugh. Yes, I'm doing it. So yeah, this is the hole in between. The 3rd secret hole. Oh my god. They didn't say it was going to be easy to get the screw into it. Okay. No. I thought wrong. Okay, there we go. Let's get the Allen wrench. Do we have an Allen wrench? Yeah. And I actually have an Allen wrench set, just in case, things go sideways. Not the professional voice. I don't know. Like, if you've ever, because I talk on the phone pretty frequently for my job, my professional voice is, let's see if I can convincingly. Hello, you have reached Thin S at Legit Boring. Welcome. I'm trying to think of like a thing, like a long string of words I could say. But also, I do have like a lot of times where like I kind of code switch when I'm talking to people. It just depends on how they respond to me. Because if they feel like, because I do disaster relief, so if they feel like they're super scared and really unsure about the future, like I try to be as professional as possible. Alorum ipsum dips. What is that? Is that backwards? No? Or whatever the filler stuff. Oh! I was like, what am I reading? What is this? Oh no! This doesn't feel like it's lined up exactly. And I feel like I'm going to cry. Let's see. No, it's good. We're good. Okay. I was about to lose my shit. Crisis averted. We are fine. Okay. That's leveling, not code switching. Well, like, I mean, like, when I'm talking to people, like when I'm like black people is what I'm trying to say. Like if I'm talking to a black person that like obviously sounds like a black person, we might more be chopping it up rather than having a professional conversation about the damages that have that their home has incurred. Yeah, incurred. Or like I've had like obviously brown people. I definitely code switch where I'm like a little less professional. And if a person sounds like they trying to chill a little bit, I will like just go, I'll go rogue and we'll have like a conversation about like the shit we did yesterday. Because I really try to make people feel comfortable. That's like a huge part of my job. I fucking love doing it. It's like when you're building on some webpage platforms and they need to have just like words to show, yeah, okay, yeah, I got you. A little less board approved. You're adaptive. I try. Absolutely. Yeah, I had a lady call one time and where was she? She was somewhere where there was a hurricane. Either Texas or Florida. I want to say Florida. And her house was pretty much destroyed. And a thing like she really did not want to tell me everything that she lost. And I was like, why is this girl not telling? She's leaving something out, and it's obvious that she wants to say something else, but she's not saying it, and it's bothering me because that means I'm making her feel uncomfortable. She doesn't feel comfortable enough to tell me all the things that she's lost. I'm like, what could it possibly be that she doesn't want to tell me? And so I had to keep talking to her and like kind of, what is the word, like humanize myself, like where like I'm just a fucking person. I do not give a shit what you have. I want you to have it. That is all that matters to me. I don't care what kind of stuff you had. We want you to be back where you were before the disaster. And so it ended up that she had a trunk filled with sex toys. And she lost the whole thing. And I was like, bitch, say less. That's really expensive. Those are like personal items that are incredibly expensive. And how much do you need? That's it. Do you need 10,000? Was it that much? I'll put 10,000 down for you because not only is it your things and we're trying to get you back to where you were before the disaster, it's also bringing you back to where you were mentally before the disaster, and that's a part of your mental well-being, your physical health. It's really fucking important. And I knew it was stressing her out, and I'm really glad that I was the person that talked to her because I can't imagine the number of people that have bit their tongue and not said things that they very much care about. I mean, they cared enough to buy them. Because a lot of the people in my job are older dudes in construction. And so I could see one of my colleagues talking to her and she not feeling comfortable letting this old guy know that she had a fucking vat of dildos. Understandable. And so I like to be that person that is a listening ear, an unbiased ear, and just literally a person that's trying to get you back to where you were. And a little bit of a counselor. I'll do that. I don't mind. And I get in trouble sometimes because my calls will be too long. I don't give a fuck. I'll make up for it somehow because I'm not just going to let somebody hang. Especially because the process has become so thoroughly AI. There's a shit ton of AI. And people that I call will be like, I haven't talked to a single person this entire process. And you have to remember, like, these people have lost everything. Like, sometimes they're homeless. Sometimes they've lost family members to the hurricane or tornado or flooding, fires. Sometimes, like, they've lost everything. And they're in the worst days of their lives. And that sucks, not to have a single person to talk to about the process. That sucks. And I only talk to people when their application has something's wrong with it. But I try very hard to let people know what's down the pipeline. Because we don't really do that. Like the computer doesn't do it. They just one day don't have any money and the next day they do. And that's a scary position to be in. To be relying on a fucking algorithm to build your life back up. Okay. And now I think you have to do 8, 7, and 6. Or wait, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, boy, yeah. I'll see it. 8 and 9. And what is that last one? 10. Okay. We got it. You're calling immigration? Do I look like I'm not from around here? I mean, go for it. I'll just be wasting their time, which I am absolutely here for. Let's see. 8. A and C. Okay. Got my A's, got my C's. Eight. That's a crazy thing also to say for a nigga that has Cruz in their name. Are you serious? Like, I'm not an asshole, so I'm not gonna meet you with that fucking fucked up ass energy. But wild. Like, if I found out that you were illegal, I'm not calling ICE on you. They might kill you. How do I get these on? Eyes. Eyes and B's. Okay. Okay, we skipped a step. Ice can kiss the sauna? Sometimes you be saying some shit I don't understand, God. What does that mean? I. You know what? I don't know how old you are. How old are you? Oh. Oh, pew pew. Oh. Okay, I got you. Sawn off. Oh, like we sawed it down. Got you. Yeah, they get deep throated the sawn off. Damn. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Nose ring theory? Welcome to the show. I always hate when people say that, like, for real. Just because there's different types of nose ring people. And I'm the one that has, like, a 6 gauge. And it's a little different when you got a 6 gauge. Because I give less fucks than the people that got the little ones. It's just a little different. I know your throat getting crazy. I wouldn't know. Kind of not my thing. Though I'm pretty good at building shit. That's what I'm doing right now. You need to look this up. Didn't know there's a nose ring theory. Yeah, there is. Like, people with nose rings are like SJWs, like ultra woke. Yeah, people with rings are SJWs and super woke and like Karens almost for being in other people's business and telling them, like, policing how you live your life and shit. I don't give a fuck what you do. But also, it's my prerogative not to interact with you if you're a piece of shit. And you kind of seem like a piece of shit. Nice. Keep this. All right. But yeah, there's certainly a theory that they have for trauma becomes your personality. That's what it is. There you go. Yeah, and I tend not to think that way. Like, I tend to think I'm like a pretty chill motherfucker, and that trauma, while it has definitely shaped my experience, it's made me more understanding of everyone around me. And I mean, I choose to make it into something constructive rather than something to tear someone else down with, because that doesn't help anybody, right? Because we all have trauma. It's how we deal with it, how we learn from it, how we take those painful experiences and build them into something not necessarily beautiful, but useful, purposeful, meaningful. Nine. Do these have holes on both sides? Oh, nice. Don't have to even fucking figure it out. Nice. My bars are falling. Let me, because it's kind of difficult for me to see without having the light on, but like the glare from the light is horrible. I feel like I'm living your life. You are not wrong. Never heard these yet? Yeah, it's absolutely a thing. You look so crazy that you actually have normal opinions and a regular demeanor. Yeah, like, I mean, if you stick around, you'll find out. Or fuck around. Either way. And I tend to think a lot of people are that way. It's just that some of them, like, when you mention the people that are like their personalities, their trauma, or the nose ring theory, they get defensive, and it's because you don't like being painted with a broad brush. No one likes that. But I mean, I understand, like, the stereotypes exist for a reason. But it doesn't describe me, and so it doesn't bother me. Let's turn this light on. Is that better? Not incredibly, but that's fine. I'm a living testimony of my trauma. I mean, I feel like you're a living testimony of your strength more so than your trauma. Because you're still here. The fact that you're still here says a whole fucking lot about you, regardless of what you went through. This is this guy right here is causing me a concern because one of the bars has to go right here. We'll see, because it depends on where the planks have to go here, whether or not that's going to be a problem. We'll see. Oh, these... It's necessary for these to be a certain way. Okay. Well, it's good to know that. Okay. And this is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam! I mean, we have 6 on the other side, but it's saying that it needs to be on this left side, so turn up. So we're going to get a B and an I. Let's see. Where are the holes? Where is she? I can see my hand. Are you kidding me? Where the fuck? Alright, let me see what's coming out the other side. Oh. How did I manage to fuck that up? Yeah, no idea. It's not that hard. Okay. This would be nice to have another person. However, I don't have one. So we're going to use our head. Yeah, sometimes you just got to use your head. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, 9. And now 10. I'm going to have you over here. You're a little bit in the motherfucking way. This is another I and B. Hold up, I'm supposed to do it the other way. Okay, we can redo them. And how are these supposed to be? These have the same holes on both sides? Yeah, they do. Okay. We're building a baker's right, y'all. And I'm feeling like it's coming along more than swimmingly. Also, I feel like this would be a really good stream for people that need a body double. Like you're trying to get something done and you just can't seem to get started. That's when you get a body double. To help you find your executive function, because sometimes it gets lost. Okay, so I'm going to redo these because it's supposed to be the other way around. I don't know if you can see it, but like I'm using these little eye guys. Oh, where is it? At the top, when I should be using it at the bottom. And I feel like having the eyes at the top, having something like sticking out, you're more likely to get something cut up on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and right my mistake before it becomes an accident. I need a wrench. Baby wrench, do 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 do. I need a baby wrench and an Allen wrench to hold this bitch in place. Okay. God damn it. I'd rather not drop shit. Because sometimes when you drop shit, you can't find it ever again. Okay. That's on. It'll get stuck on your mental tape deck. I apologize. Jesus loves y'all. I certainly hope so. He sounded like a pretty stand-up. You gotta go get some crawfish. Hey, turn up. Mama, watch out for these trolls. Oh, wait, trollers. Always keep it trill. Absolutely. Mentally trill. Yeah, you are absolutely welcome back. I typically stream around a little earlier than now, because usually I'm done with dinner by now. But yeah, I'll be making dinner probably tomorrow. So drop on by and say hello. Earlier in the day, I'm going to try to hit up a trail somewhere, because I need it. Maybe the waterfall, but maybe just the creek. Either way, we're getting up in nature. I'm putting my feet in the water, and that's all that matters. Yeah, maybe not the waterfall because it's been raining a whole lot. Christopher, hi. Welcome. Jeffrey Burgess, welcome. I'm building a baker's rack, and it's almost done. Well, let's go back here. Yeah, it's pretty fucking close to being done. Okay. So we got 8, 9, 10 up. Next page. Turn the page, wash your hands. So now we have to put up 3. We're going to use a bunch of A's for that. And 1 C, or 2 C's. And I think 3 is where G goes. And G is the outlet. So where is 3? 3! Three. My favorite number. This isn't going to be fun to get back up here. That is some classic wallpaper. It is. Remember your auntie's house in Kansas? Holy shit. Yeah, no, it's like I've had a few people say that it reminds them of Willy Wonka, the wallpaper that you can taste. You like putting things together. So do I. I like problem solving and being a problem. Yeah, no, I just really enjoy organizing things. And I feel like building something is just organizing something in a way that is making it into something else. A's. Okay. I feel like I have an A down here. I do. Where's my screwdriver? Yeah, this is not going to be fun. I feel like I could have done this step before. This is kind of peeving me a little bit. Then maybe I couldn't have. I feel like it would have been easier to put these down. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just follow the instructions and not constantly have criticism for the Amazon gods. For fear of being smited. Schnozberries? Is that a thing? Like for real? I never knew. Okay, I'm going to screw this a little bit and then screw it a little bit on the other side. So then it can just hold itself up. I feel like it's like dumb bitch hours, like trying to screw something in while holding it up when it can just hold itself up. Ooh, but hold up. These are not. Okay, we gotta flip this over. All right. I am not poised to scream. I'm fine. We goofed. And by we, I mean me. I goofed by myself. Oh my god, yes. What do they taste like? Yeah, they look exactly like the whole from Willy Wonka. Like when I looked it up, I was like, oh yeah, oh shit, yeah. I don't quite remember this, but yeah, it absolutely does. Like almost to the point where it's like, did they make this with Willy Wonka in mind? Where's my Allen wrench? Okay. Okay. There we go. I made the incorrect assumption that wherever the letters are or the labels are is the top. This is not the top. This is the bottom. Also, isn't it super fucking early for you right now, Kai? It's not even late at this point. It's like the morning. Damn it. Nice. Stand talent. Okay. Okay. Damn. Okay, that's not that bad. It's not that bad. So now, yeah, you've pushed through to the other side. Whew. Okay. What am I thinking about? Yeah, usually when I'm talking to you, like, it's like late. It's like getting late for me. That's okay. So yeah, you haven't, it's not late yet. Let's see. Let's put this up. A. Okay. Whew. Oh my God. That sound was a little disconcerting. It's fine. Is this really shaky? Let me... Also, I still need to get a Night Owls Unite. Gang gang. I need to get not a new selfie stick, but a new mount. Because I broke the little clippy part. Though, because they don't really make just like, they don't sell the mounts like that, I might just have to get a new selfie stick. I'm thinking about getting like a really shitty one. But then I'm like, well, what if I need it? I don't want it to be shitty. Like the one that's like the extra one should be kind of not bad. This bitch is not being hay. Let's see. Okay, let me screw it in on the other side, and maybe when one side is flush, the other side will feel more comfortable doing its fucking job. Oh, that's not really flush though. That's not great. Okay. There we go. Now let's see where she's at. Anthony, hi. How tall are you? I am 5'8". What in the fuck? Did I fuck this one up too? Damn. Damn. You know what, y'all? You might have to fudge it a little bit. Where's the hole in this one? The hole's right here. What? Oh, now I'm confused. Now I am confusion. Huh. This is a little bizarre. Because this is not where this is supposed to be. It seems like both of these are fucked up, but this is also where the outlet goes. I feel like just having these screws in, maybe that'll be enough. I feel like if it's tight enough, it might be enough. Yeah, that feels pretty secure. Like, I feel like, read the instructions. Listen, you would think that that's what I was doing. And I thought that that's what I was doing. However, because I've already switched this. And I guess it's these. Or maybe I need to turn it this way. Maybe it's these. No, well, I think the hole is here in the board. You know what? I'm leaving it. We're leaving it. If I need to fix it later, we'll fix it later. But right now, it's in there. Yeah, it's just that these are a little confusing. Where like the holes are, they're not exactly the same from the parallel parts of this. Though they are the same top and bottom. Though that means I need to, yeah, no, I actually do need to take this apart because the way that the holes are set up, it's for things to be screwed into them. So we do need to take this apart. Fuck. I thought I counted them right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Well, it was this side before, but it needed to be turned the other way. That's the problem. Fuck me. It's up there. But I can't leave it this way because there's other things that need to be screwed into these. The unfortunate reality of a DIY. Themboi. Yeah, it's real Themboi hours. Not Themboi. Themboi. And you know what? I could probably screw these bitches in and then put them down. Because these are pretty reliably, these are pretty good. And I might as well check to see if this one's right too, because bitch. Gotta use my head. And shoulder. Head and shoulders. Shut the fuck up. Okay. So, the board needs to go here. Right? Because these are where the holes are. They're like almost, it's like 2.5 inches apart. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw these up, and then we'll put them down because these holes are really, really big, and they're not like screw holes. These are screw holes, and they're a little more finicky. So if you make a mistake, it'll be easier to take apart while this is not situated, like while it's still down. Hey. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I didn't read the instructions well enough. I definitely did read them though. Ooh, shit. Damn. Okay. Let's screw this one in. Nice. Oh, this was going super easy. Like, I'm just using my fingers. I don't even need to use my hand. Well, as I get to the end, I have to use my hand. This one's not as easy. God damn. Woo! God, I'm a little hot. You know what? I have a fan in here. It's not facing me. Ooh. Fuck you mean? Okay. So, where is she? This side. It's this way. Was it this way? Okay, let me take a look. Let me take a look. It is absolutely in a book. One, two, three, four. Okay. Yeah, I just made the mistake of assuming these were exactly the same. They're not exactly the same. So it's this way. Right? Yes, ma'am. Watch us be wrong somehow. After going through all this bullshit and it's still fucking wrong. Oh no, it does seem like it's still fucking wrong. What do you mean? These holes look like they're almost the same. And it couldn't be this. This is like way too long. Are those the same heights? These are not the same heights. What the fuck? Fuck me. Okay. Maybe they're not supposed to be the same heights? It looks like they are. Yeah, they're supposed to be, Again, not following the instructions. Being illiterate. These hoes ain't loyal. I fucking scream. Yeah, there's, the way that I did it, wrong again. So there's one that's left empty here, and two that's left empty here. Didn't pay attention to that. My bad. So, they're not the same length because they actually don't have the same holes in the same area. So I need to move this down. That is really jamming up my toes. I feel like these line up. No, they do not line up. There's one at the top though, right? Yeah, there's one at the top. Okay. Okay. We at least got this side right. Fuck. The other side remains to be seen. You know, I said that Dig is good with words, and I am also good with words. Maybe I'm not that good with words. Maybe having him around would have helped. What the fuck? Shit. Okay. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible. It's okay. We're fixing it. It's baby steps though, goddamn. Then we got off to such a good start. You got that effect on me? These holes ain't loyal. I'm gonna lose my mind. All right. Ugh. All right. All right, Rashawn. Okay. So now I need to unscrew everything on this side and move it up a couple. This will be the last time I'm doing this. Either because I do it right or I do it wrong and I fucking tear this to pieces. Where's the She-Hulk guy that calls me She-Hulk? That's what I'm gonna fucking do if I mess this up again. I'm gonna start raging in the cage. And the cage is my body. All right. Roll it up. 2. So 2 should be visible. Despite all my rage. Let me take a quick look at this before I scream, because yeah, you should sleep. Ain't no unscrewing. Shut the fuck up. The way this is looking to me has me poised to scream. This has like a, on the instructions, this one has a divot in it, and I don't see that. Like, it's either a divot or another hole. That looks like a divot. Oh, it's not on here though. It's not on here elsewhere. So I think that's just like an error in the printing of these instructions. See, I'm details oriented. I noticed all the wrong motherfucking details. So there should be one beneath. It just seems like it's not high enough. Seems like I did this upside down. All right, let's see, what else do we need to do here? Because that will certainly change how I do things. Okay, so there needs to be one that's up here. Okay, that's not terrible. You know what? Buenos noches, awesome human. Yeah, sleep well. A dream of me completing this shit, because I don't know if it's gonna happen tonight. You will not judge me for screaming either. Thank you. Yeah, sleep well. Deuces. Let's just see. Let's fucking go. Four motherfucking guys. Four guys. They have arrived. Alright, we'll see. I'm thinking it kind of doesn't matter. Will do, I believe. Thank you. One of us has to. You gotta do what? You gotta believe. Okay. We'll see how this is gonna go. Seems a bit high for my taste. Seems like this should be lower because these should be the opposite way. What is this? What numbers are these? 8 and 9? This is supposed to have 2 above. This is supposed to have 1. Okay. But we're not changing it. We're not. This is it. We're not doing anything differently. I'll put all my Allen guys in here. Come on. Okay. 2 Allens. And 2 Tims. Okay, bitch. Bam. Okay, so now we just need to screw these in. And we can start putting in the shelves that need to go on the top section. We're doing it. It's baby steps. Let's turn up. Yeah, no, this is coming along. I'm not sure what's gonna happen when it's time to do the motherfucking the shelves. They might be odd because it seems like they're supposed to be higher up, or like this main, like number 3 is supposed to be higher up so that everything else can be lower. Not sure how that's gonna work, but they'll be shelves, and that's really all that matters. It'll just change how things are set on them. But everybody has their hole. Alright. So now we can start the upper shelves. Delightful. So what I've done here, put that shit up, and I put this shit up. Ugh. And I wonder, when do I put up the, because there's 2 bars that go in the back. Maybe I should like swing this out. Let's swing it out. Yeah, this is not particularly difficult. It's not very heavy yet. Where do y'all want to be? Where's a good spot where like you can see everything, like a good vantage point? Maybe here? Maybe this is where I'll be? Perhaps. I'ma be a ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. So now we can start putting in the shelves. And those are number 4. This one is number 3. And the numbers 4, the 2 4s are going to be here. That's not really in there securely. Let's make that not a thing. I'ma be ow. Let's punch wood. Come this way. This is gonna be like the main spot we're gonna be at. For the time being. I think we need A's. Yeah, we need A's and we need 4. 4 and 4. They're just little guys. And they go just at the top. Let her know what's what. I'm busy. Where's the hole? Oh my god. You know it's there. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to screw it all the way in because I don't want to have to hold on to this the entire time I'm trying to get this bitch situated. Because I am only one nigga and I only have 2 hands. And despite both of those hands being quite capable, they are outnumbered by the number of fucking shelves and tasks that need to be addressed. Can we stay in one place, please? That would be very nice. Thank you. There we go. It is coming along. Hi to whoever's here. Like the 2 people that decided to stick around and watch me flail. What style? Am I unscrewing this? Hold up. go. Hi, welcome. I'm making a baker's rack for all in attendance, and it's coming along. I feel like it's come along. Like we've done it. We've done it, lads. We're here. We have arrived at the promised land. That is a well-organized kitchen. You can get your gift bags at the front. Delighted to have you. Whew. Okay, we got one more. One more 4. And that is... Oh, bitch. Yeah, what the fuck? What do you mean? What in the fuck do you mean? I think we're fine. I'm about to scream, but I think we're fine. I hope we're fine. Okay. So the other 4 is going to be at the bottom. Yeah, so these 2 are supposed to be up at the top. They're supposed to be up here. I'm not going to get too bent out of shape about it. And hopefully, neither will this baker's rack. What else do we need? Yeah, we'll see, because it might be a problem. It might be a problem. But I'm gonna see it through. And if I end up needing to redo the top, we'll just redo the top. Not a big deal. Where's the hole? Okay, the hole is at the end. Come on, homegirl. You got this. I believe in you. Ouch. Okay. So yeah, I just need to screw it in far enough so that it can stay in place. Come on. Okay. And now let's do it on the other side. Ooh. Oopsie poopsie, doopity doo. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, shit. These baskets are really, really annoying. They're like hitting me in the back of the head. Is be good though? That's the question. There's the hole. There it is. There she blow. I think Dick's home, y'all. Took a minute, but he's here. Not so queer, but definitely here. What's up, dude? I got you a new chair. The screws are broken.
Yeah, I saw your truck.
But I'm making the baker's rack, and I am streaming. It's taking a minute. You know, just a cool 3 hours.
That's how it goes.
Hello, baby. I'm gonna put these in the back because they need to be in the back.
Well, also, because I heard all your streams.
Brush. We do have brushes,
Wow.
but they're not in great shape. So
That's what I remember here.
Yeah, they are. Thank you. Let's see, y'all. Because I messed up somewhere along the line. There's something wrong. And I'm hoping that it's not so wrong. That it's not just like a... Like, hopefully it's just a matter of rearranging where some of the things are. Because that's what I'm thinking it is. Alright. I'll let you know. Because I might need to redo this. And if I do, then I will call upon your capable hands. There we go. This is not bad. You know, I'm right in the stream, y'all. Is anybody like watching for real? Now that Dig is home, and we can like dick around. But if y'all, if there's even a one person that wants to like actually watch me poorly assemble this thing, I'll stick around. Where are the back holes? Oh, I guess here? Yeah. They're here. I see them. I got it. Genius shit. Oh, okay. Well, that's a problem because these need to be switched. Alright, so, yeah, I'm going to need to redo this house. You know what, y'all? I'm going to end the stream because I'm poised to scream. Because this needs to reach a hole that's all the way at the bottom. And it's not long enough for that because this is supposed to be lower. Oh, you can't even tell what I'm doing. This hole is supposed to be like here. Down here somewhere. So I'm going to end the stream and scream real loud and then undo all the things that I've done here at the top. It's just the top part that's the problem. Yeah, I kept moving, kept it pushing like it wasn't gonna be a problem. It was. And so I'll put up a picture of the finished baker's rack because it's gonna be finished. It's gonna get done because like I can't not finish it. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. So y'all be good. Stay kind, stay beautiful, and stay calm. At least for me. Because I'm bugging. Pieces.